Get your auto insurance quote today.
Good day, Alabama. We are live at Cahaba Fitness in Cahaba Heights here with Brian Burns. It's Exercise Monday, and Brian, we are doing something with safety today. Everybody, burpees. Burpees, one of my all-time most hated exercises, but it is one of the best exercises. And if you do a burpee and you do it correctly, you're working a ton of muscles. But some people have problems and kind of get that back and everything going crazy.
Do. I have yet to run into a person that's walked in that front door that said,
I love burpees.
I love to do burpees. Please let me do a lot of those today. So it doesn't happen.
Right.
One of the reasons is people get hurt doing burpees. And we're going to show you the modifications and how a lot of people do them.
Yeah.
And the reasons that they get injured, and then finding some ways that we can modify it to get around it.
So if you don't mind, show an example of just what a person normally does a burpee.
The regular burpee, without the BOSU, simply putting the hands on the ground, jumping back with your feet, doing the push-up, coming back up, here, and then you can stand up or you can do a jump. That works a lot of muscles. And the danger is, number one, when you jam your hands to the ground, especially if you tend to get into a hurry, which no one ever does that, or you get fatigued, exactly. When you hit the ground with that much force, if your body is not prepared for it, you can really have a big problem on your hands. You can really jam your wrist. You could even break your wrist. You can fracture it. So we use the BOSU ball to help offset that. So it's easier. It gives you a little bit more cushion. And you throw your feet back now here, and that's the thing too. So when you come in, we'll do one more. When you stand up, put that over your head like that. When you throw your feet back, you want to make sure to hold your hips up a little bit higher. That's as low as you want your hips to get when you do a burpee, to stay out of hyperextension.
Okay.
And then when you stand up, I'll explain that.
Okay.
All right? So we can put that down.
So why do you do that?
So here's what happens. When I get down and I'm here, if I keep my hips at least above parallel, I'm good, because that gives me a little bit of room. If I let it go even to that point there, with the force of, if you get into a hurry and get fatigued, and your pelvis and your hips go down lower than the rest of your body,
you could hurt your lower
hyperextension in the back, you can jam your back really bad, cause a lot of pain, you can herniate discs, you can do a lot of things that are going to make it to where you can't walk in that door and ever ask for burpees again, much less anything else.
And believe it or not, I have done that before, just because of fatigue.
Correct.
You're just trying to get it done, trying to keep going for the time, a lot of time, and then next thing you know, you get up and you're like, oh, I tweaked my back a little bit. So.
And that's the big reason why we do what we do with the one-on-one. It can happen anywhere, so don't get me wrong when I say that. But if you're in a group class and you're trying to compete in that arena and the fatigue sets in, it's just really easy. I've seen it, like you said, you've done it. A lot of people have done it. When you get fatigued, those hips can drop and you can be in a lot of trouble, and you're going to be out for a little bit. And you don't want to do that, because you're not going to be able to exercise, and the thought of it is going to bring back some bad memories too, which we don't want.
All right, so if you want to do burpees, which, you know, you have to, because it just works out the entire body, try it with the BOSU ball instead of doing it, especially if you've hurt your wrist before, and make sure your hips are above parallel when you're doing it. Try it with the BOSU ball. Here's some information. You can call Brian M here at 968-5100. I'm still remembering that. 968-5100, CahabaFitness.com. CahabaFitness.com. We've got more with the BOSU ball coming up, so make sure you guys stick around. We got more coming up. Stick around. All right, guys, so we're going to do it one more time.
Keep them up. There we go. That's it.
All right, that's it, Lisa?
Nice.
Is that it? All right. All right, guys.